I'm just recording. We've already done one recording. I just leveled up camo to basic. And we're going to work on running right now to basic. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time. We're just going to get into it. That is, if I can get back in on the server. That's the plan. We'll continue. And here we go. Yeah, I had some issues the other day and shut the computer completely down. It didn't fix anything, but the next time I went to get in, I got right in. So we're just going to assume that everything's okay until such time that it's not. Alright, we've just had a server reset. I dicked around. And, okay, 25.9. Let me fix up this axe. 25.8. Got the chainsaw on my person. This is the best thing I got going right now. I could go get another hiking backpack, which I may do. But right now I need to chop down a tree because I'm an idiot. And let's go up here in the snow. And we'll cut down this tree. You know what? I might be able to get some small logs. Yeah. I don't have enough toolboxes to do what I want to do. Alright, now. Put this in the backpack. Okay, it won't go. But I can fool it. Watch this. Car repair kit. We'll just flip-flop those. Put this one... Excuse me. Duh. Stupid. Put this one in there. Now I've got 22.5. Now I can put a log in here. Cha-ching. 57. Now, this is a half a kilogram. Now we're up to 58. This is 1 kilogram. This will take us to 59. That's pretty close. And if I got something else that's a half a kilogram, we'll chuck it in there. Here, we'll put this ammo up here. 59.3. Put this ammo up here. 59.5. And the balaclava, 59.8. I'd say that's close enough, right? Okay, now let's go ahead and cut this up into wooden planks. And I hope that ain't a real wolf, because if it is, I'm in trouble. Now, what I did yesterday on the Dam 2.0 was I filled my hiking backpack with toolboxes. I got another hiking backpack that I had in inventory in my truck. Filled it up. I was carrying 140 kilograms. I may not be able to do it quite as well on here, but we're going to do pretty good. Like I said, I got 59.8 kilograms in the hiking backpack, which is just crazy to carry that much weight anyway. But we're going to work on the running, so that should work. And I'll do my admin commands here in a minute. Now, if I do this right, I can... we'll see how much it uses out of the axe. I'm at 97%. I can just sharpen the axe. I don't care. Repair. We'll do some blueprints. Where are we at here? On the old wheelbarrow. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I don't love it. Okay, there we go on that one. Now, she's tired. But it'll be alright. That's what this is going to be all about. Is keeping her heart rate up, sustained. There we go. And we'll do one more here. Okay, and then now we'll get rid of these last couple blueprints. And I'll go back. And let me do my admin commands here while she lies down and get some of that stamina back. Show, if I can type, fucking hell. Show other player locations. True. Show other player info. True. Show vehicle locations. True. I do need a car, but I'm not ready for it yet. Not ready for it. Okay, where's my little bag here? It's got 29.3 kilograms in it. What else can I put in there that's heavy? I can't put a log. The small logs might fit in there. I might be able to put 2 small logs up here, and it'll just be I get what I get. So let me cut down this small tree. I don't remember what the small logs weigh. I hardly ever use them except for God damn it. It gave me big logs. You bastards. Oh God. I didn't want to do that. I promise you, I did not want to do that. But we'll do it. We're not going to let it go to waste. I'm going to have to cut a little bitty tree. I thought that was a small tree. Evidently, I was wrong. And I wouldn't want to cut a tree here either. Because you can't see the sticks and stuff on the ground in the ferns. But it's alright. Alright, so now let's craft. Give me a wheelbarrow. And let's start filling her up. Should be able to get another stick in there or two. I don't know if I have any more sticks to put in there. Give me one more. Come on. There we go. And her heart's beating like a trip hammer for sure. of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, now I need to chop like this Christmas tree right here. And we're at 82% on the food and 100% on the water, which I need to burn the food down and keep the water up, is what we're going to work on. And it still bugs me that you got to cut this tree twice, but that's just how it goes. Okay, now, small logs are 1.5 kilograms. Shit. So I'd be better off with a 2-liter. Truthfully. I can take one. Oh, it won't fit there. It takes up that much space. Now I'd be better off with a 2-liter bottle. I'm just using up these sticks. That's the idea. Or not. Whatever. I better look and see what people are saying in chat here in a minute. And again, what I'm trying to do is give her a workout. No matter what direction she's going. See, I can carry a 2-liter if I have one. If I have another 2-liter. They're 2 kilograms each. How much does this bread weigh? I think it's 1. Yeah, it was 1 when it was brand new. How much are the nails? 1. Okay. Actually, the watermelon is 1 kilogram. If I had watermelon, I could carry watermelon. That's funny. All right. Box 3. So truth be told, I should be carrying the 2 liters. Hey, what's this bag of sugar weigh? That's 1 kilogram. Sewing kit, I think, is a 1/2 kilogram. Alright, let's open the inventory. We'll put this sewing kit in. And we'll put that's 32 kilograms out of 40. So we got 100 kilograms. We'll take this in hands, and we'll see how much she's carrying. 127 kilograms. Let's try that. I got my protein up, carbs are up. She's over full of water. So let's lie down and get her stamina back. And we're right next to a water source, so it's no big deal. Let's see what people are saying in chat. Somebody lagged. Yeah, see, I lagged a little bit too. All right, it's coming back. And while we're coming back, let's look at metabolism. Strength. It was going up, but now she's resting. 2.5. Constitution is up to 3.1. So I've done that. We're running is at 24%. We'll keep an eye on that, all right? Dex is 3.5. We'll work on that. And intelligence. Survival's up to 79% towards medium. So we're going to get survival up as well. Camouflage. Everything's in the basic here except for sniping, which we'll work on that. All I gotta do is get an ACOG and use the crossbow, whatever. Yeah, well, I don't care about demolition and throwing. Currently, we'll work more on lockpicking. I can make the practice board, blah, 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 blah. I'm not too worried about that. Motorcycling is 51% towards basic. We're working on running right now. And then I can get archery and handgun up like nothing. Melee weapons is 2/3 of advanced. Rifles, I can get that up. That's not going to be a problem. Alright, so let's go run up the hill, just up the road here. And let's not fill with the wooden log, dummy. Okay, see, it's all red. Now, I might run into puppets or a wolf or something. I'll have to defend myself. Close to the city here. This might not be the best plan, but theoretically, they should not be crossing the river. And this is all in the red. What I'll do, I don't even need a blueprint here. I'll just turn around at the bridge and then go back down. And I'll go back. I'll just run between the bridges, between the road and the bridge. Okay? Now, Jesus. Don't you come across that water. Let's look at running. 24-26. Stamina is -2% consumption rate. Jog speed and run speed is +1. 24-26. I was thinking something was broken on here. We'll see. We'll see when we get down to the bottom. I'll just run between the road and the bridge. I don't even need blueprints. Okay, I'm in the red. Both directions. This is the best I got. I could probably carry another 20 kilograms, but I'm carrying the chainsaw, the axe. I got this gear weight on to the extent that I can without getting overheated. I'm keeping an eye on my food. My water's at 100%. Slightly chilly. Okay. Well, we'll fix that. Let's look at the metabolism. Let's see where running's at. Oh, hello. Hello. What's up? Your mic is really low, dude. I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
It's still low. Try again.
Is it better now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm up on you
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. What's up?
And I'm trying to watch chat. You know I've been chatting, but I'm running now. I already leveled up camo from nothing to basic. I got some skills tips, but I put a couple of them on my videos and what have you. I'm carrying 127 kilograms right now, and yesterday I was carrying 140 kilograms. Okay, here's the deal. I'm grinding right now, but there's a couple things I want, and I can go look for them out in the world, but if you're willing, I'll do some trading with you, and I'll go to the trading post if I have to or whatever. See, I've got this black backpack. I'd like to get a green camo one like what you got, or a plain green one, whatever, just so it matches my outfit better. That's
Here,
easy.
take it.
I'll give you this one if you want it.
No.
Just let me empty this stuff out. And also, I'm gonna tell you a secret, which is not a real secret, because I posted on my last video on YouTube. I figured out how to level up handguns so fucking fast. Do you know how to do it?
Nah.
And you get your driving skill leveled up at the same time, but I have to have a car to do it, I think, because it's too dangerous on a motorbike. So I may want to trade the motorbike for a car or whatever, and then maybe trade back. I don't know. At some point, I'm just letting you know ahead of time, so I'm not springing all this shit on you, especially if you're busy.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
want to interrupt.
I got news flash for you.
All right, go ahead.
The server is gonna be hardcore PvE.
Fine. Go. I mean, I've been hardcore PvE in it anyway. You know what
It's
I'm
gonna be
saying?
harder. It's gonna be really hard.
Good.
Well,
Good.
the first thing is gonna be the loot. It's gonna be like shit, like the vanilla loot. All right, so there's not gonna be no cars, nothing. There's gonna be a big trader in the middle of V2, and there's gonna be like, uh, hypothetically, there are gonna be 6 people in the trader. So whoever is not gonna be on, like for me, if I'm not on, someone else will take my place. If he's not on, someone else will take his place. So we'll keep it going for people to that, and then we're gonna have to let people grind to get a car or a bike or anything, you know.
Yeah, I'm all
And
about that.
the loot,
I think
yeah,
that's how
and
it should
the
be.
price, yeah. Well, basically, that's what's gonna be.
If we
Basically,
advertise
it's
that
got
this is a hardcore PvE server, let's make it fucking hardcore.
no, it is hardcore, and I was discussing it with Tank earlier, and we'll see how it goes in a couple of days. But we're not gonna do s- anything now. We're just gonna wait for a couple of days until there's gonna be a lot of fixing, a lot of changing, a lot of tweaking, a lot of things, and yeah. So basically, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be like you have to like the pricing should be like well, I already changed the price, all the pricing and everything. So yeah. So basically, you're gonna have to grind to get what you want, and you have to skill up to get what you want. And even for the for the starter pack, it's gonna be just basically meds and what do you call it? Meds and one can of food, one can of water, meds and a backpack and a bow. You can craft your own stuff, you know.
That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
See what I'm doing right here, dude? Are you looking at my
Mhm.
character?
Yeah.
This is how you carry like 140 kilograms of shit. I took this yesterday. I had been looting drops like crazy on damn 2.0. So I got a whole bunch of 100 out of 100 toolboxes. Legit. I recorded everything. It's all legit. I didn't spawn that shit in.
I know it. I got it. Okay.
So I did that. I filled these backpacks full of toolboxes as much as I could. I got 60
Uh huh.
kilograms. Your mic's low again.
All
I,
right.
I got 60 kilograms in the backpack on my back, 60 kilograms in my hand, and another 20 kilograms on my body. And I just
Uh
kept
huh.
running and running till I was exhausted. I laid down, got my stamina back, run some more. It doesn't matter. When you're carrying this much weight, uphill, downhill does not fucking matter anymore. It's really
Okay.
good. So
What does increase actually?
it wears you out. You're carrying so much weight, it increases your strength, but the big thing I was going for was running. It I leveled up my running. It took a long time now, don't get me wrong. It took a long time. I was grinding like a son of a bitch, but the more weight that you carry. Now somebody told me, "Oh, you only need 2 times." And somebody said 4 times, whatever. What I think worked for me was carrying all this weight, and you're working on endurance, stamina, running, all this. So I'm gonna tell you how I leveled up handgun since you're such a good sport. You get a car, any car, okay? But I was driving the car. I'm using a 9mm pistol suppressed and head shooting puppets while I'm driving. I'm getting like 3,000 skill progression points per puppet. Do you realize you only need 10,000 to go from nothing to basic? Okay? That's
Yeah.
like killing 3 puppets. That's it. 3 puppets. Or 4 puppets. Then to go from basic to medium, you only need to kill 33 more to get 100,000 points. I got advanced pistol yesterday in like 2 hours from way low. I just leveled it up.
Oh.
So you could realistically get 10 million points. I already leveled it up like without even
Yeah. Well,
trying
yeah,
200,000.
but the thing is, the zombies in the server are scuffed. Like you don't see much zombies than before. Something wrong.
Well, I don't know what's happening now. Are you aware that I recommended another admin to come in? Gregory, have you seen him?
Nope.
Okay, he is an admin on the other server I play. He's a moderator for me. He's going to be playing and helping on a limited basis. He's really good at the settings. So if you see him around, that's who it is. It's my fault. He's here. I asked him because Tank
No,
was
see,
asking
well, the
for
thing,
help.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'll say basically the thing is, you're streaming, right?
I'm not streaming right now. I'm just recording.
Okay. Well, see, I just went with Tank about it, and the only reason we are 100 in the world right now because well, I don't want to say it in recording, but let's say there's two certain people I actually made a lot of fuss about something, and they made a big deal, and they did a lot of bad things, and people are like basically just like, you know, thinking that I did this on purpose. So since I'm back, everybody's welcoming with a warm and welcome. So they
You know
understand
what
now
I
it's
told
not.
you. I told you,
Yeah, yeah,
I said
yeah,
welcome back. You know this.
yeah.
And
I know.
even when there was
Yeah, I know.
problems, I said, I'm not sure I know the whole story, but this is what I know. And if one
Yeah,
person said this, one person said
he
that,
understand
you know.
whose fault. Yeah, yeah, he understand. He knew who did all that and make a big deal and all that thing. So oh shit. No, so the thing is, like I said, is just I discussed with him how the setup for for the new server is gonna be. Okay, I said it. Shit. Okay, scratch that. There's gonna be switching servers. Well, you're trustworthy, so
Yeah.
there's
Well,
gonna
and
be
everybody. Hey,
different
nobody
servers.
watches my videos. It'll be fine.
No, no, they will. Hopefully, they get 2 millions. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be hardcore PVE. You have to like you grind now. It's like 3 times the loot. It's gonna be like vanilla. The loot will be vanilla, The spawn rate will might be tweaked a little bit to be like harder to loot. The cargo drops will be low also. They're not going to be much as it is because it's causing a lot of problems since it's going to be might end up on someone's base and destroying his whole base, you know. So it's going to be limited, and might increase the timing for it. I'm not really sure. I'm just giving a lot of ideas for tank. I told him if we're gonna go back to number 60 or 50 in the world, just do what I told you. There's gonna be no cars, nothing. It's gonna be like basically you have to grind and sell stuff because in zero point 0.7, that when the economy comes, it's gonna be harder than it should be because I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of what do you
And
call it?
Danny Trejo. You see Danny Trejo's coming?
Who?
There's a model. You know Machete? The movie
Oh yeah,
Machete?
yeah, I know
He's
that. Yeah,
coming.
yeah, I know. Yes, yeah, he's coming with the. There's like 3 or 4 kind of recipes, crafting recipes. They're gonna be. I think they're gonna add the cars and the new weapons, new attachments, new stuff. So I want people to grind instead of just yeah, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but bitching around about, oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know where to get this. So basically, because it's in high loot, so getting all these stuff is basically give them no chance. Like me and Cell Block were basically when we started over, we crafted bows and we killed puppets. We did the quiver and then we did the backpacks and stuff like that. So it
You
was
know what I do,
actually
right?
worth it.
You know what I
Yeah,
do,
I know.
right?
I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. That basically we did what you're doing. So the thing is, we want people to enjoy the game itself instead of just sorry, getting everything
It's a
easy.
handout.
And yeah, like if you're not getting anything so easy, what we need to do is even the trader is going to be strictly legit beside the money. You have to, whatever people sell us, we're going to sell back. You know,
Yeah, I'm all
whatever
for it.
people is going
Dude,
to get. Yeah.
I
So
was really happy.
that's
Okay. I was upset the other day and I messaged Tank about it. I think I messaged you about it. I can say it. It's not bad. I was just upset that I got shot through the World War II bunker by a mech when I'm on the other side of the wall. But what I was happy about, and the mechs were frozen for like 1 hour. They didn't move. They stayed in the exact same spot. I was over there working, watching them for like an hour. Anyway, what I was happy about is it was so hard to get in there to loot because one mech got me in a crossfire with the other mech. If you try to get into there, one mech see you on one side, one mech see you on the other side. You have to be very good. You have to learn their patterns. You have to do this. If you want that loot, you have to be smarter than the mechs to go in and get it. You have to be
yeah.
smarter
Well,
than the puppets to go in and
see,
get it.
yeah, I know, but see, that's the thing. See, if I actually gonna leave it as hardcore PVE, I don't want people to leave the server immediately. The mechs will be off, but the puppets will be increased.
Good. I mean, I this is what I'm saying. I was happy it was hard. Look, reverse setting global. Are you watching global? I told him the hint. Take your chest, fill it up with tree branches. You know the big bundle of tree branches.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
fill it up, drag it to your blueprint, then take the tree branches out, chop them, and put them in your blueprint. So I try to give players some hints. I don't try, like hand them everything, but I try to give them some hints that will help them.
Yeah, see, like there's a lot of people they like the I because I've seen I bet for the past 2 days I wasn't on the server. Um, I went to different servers. They had traders. They had set up really good ways and stuff. But they had so many traders that people are actually each trader has a different setup of like he had like um, 6 admins on and they're all traders and they basically the pricing is like fucked up and it's not really good and like people are okay with it because the loot was like not really high not really low but the mechs were off. See, he had a really good people, like they had a lot of people, so basically that's what it is. Like if you made a trader, the pricing is low, and you make people grind for the things that they like. For example, you don't want like the, let's say you don't want the chainsaw, you don't want the extra stuff on your, so instead of when you done with it, you just want it to sell it out to get something useful. So even if you're a nomad actually need to sell stuff to get other things. Let's
Right.
say you
I have
wanted the
limited
you know,
space.
yeah, so basically, let's say you wanted the compound bow. So you want to sell a couple of stuff to get the compound bow, plus a quiver, and plus a couple of arrows you can craft later on after you run out of arrows. You know what I mean? So let's say you wanted to. So basically, I've given people the opportunity either to grind for the things to craft it, or they just sell whatever they don't need, and then just like keep it limited for them
Right.
instead of
Just get
building
whatever
big
they can get.
houses. Yeah, yeah, and like instead of building big houses and big cabins, and he's only by himself, it's not worth it.
You
Just
know,
build a cabin.
I have done some small building. I don't enjoy it as much. And one thing is, I try not to get too attached to my gear, and when I crash into the water, I lose everything anyway. So, what I have done is not put all this time into base building. And again, it's each player's game. Okay, it's tank server. We are admins for him, and each player can do what they want. If they want to grind skills like I'm doing and not build bases, I'm working on skills. Now, when we switch providers, I'm going to have to re-roll a character all over again. I know that. But until that time comes, this is what I'm doing. And I'm learning tricks until the devs change it on how to level up my skills faster. So all this work I'm doing is not in vain. Even if I have to start with a brand new character in a week or a month or whatever it takes to switch. Okay? Now, before I forget, I want to go back to that thing about people causing trouble. I'm not going to mention names, although I should, because I said it on my stream. I banned this guy from my stream yesterday, and you know who I'm
Yeah, yeah,
talking
I
about.
know.
I sent you the
Yeah, yeah.
message. He came in, called me a bitch on my stream, said I'm the reason he got banned, blah, blah, blah.
Tank told me about that, and I told him, listen,
Yep.
the thing,
He did it to
the
himself,
yeah,
not me.
yeah,
He did
no,
it.
yeah. When I joined the server and I was saying hi, the other the girl was with him. She was giving up away her stuff. So they asked me why she's leaving. I was like, it's because, see, if you're being snake, eventually you're gonna get caught. Even if you go down the hole, people
Yep.
will go behind you and they will know what you did. Like about you bit the hand that gives you everything and actually being nice. See, there's 4 people actually left the server with them, but eventually they're gonna get bored. Because see, the thing is, if you want to have a game, like it's a game of survival, it's not game of handouts. So if you want to play handouts, just go play single player. The reason it has a server is because to make people to interact with each other, help each other, like Mike, Bullet,
Oh yeah,
Shell,
I
most
know.
people.
I see in chat who's really trying to help, and I will tell you.
Yeah,
I won't mention the name, but you know the boy and the girl. They're together, either husband and
yeah.
wife, boyfriend,
No,
girlfriend,
no, no,
whatever.
no, 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 no,
She
no.
was
See, that's the
very good before she
that
left.
yeah. So that's the beauty of it. You know. See, the thing is, they actually show their true faces. You know.
Yep.
They actually show their true faces. Once exactly what happens. See, there's a lot of things happen in this server. It actually showed who's who and who's not. So people stayed because they have good opportunity. I mean, good community. So if they actually wanted to mix to be like a lot of people want the mix off, like not like so much. But see, if the mix are off, the puppets are increased. So in that case, you balanced it. So like
And
if
hey,
you
and you
increase
know
the
what else you get when you turn up the puppets? People
Mhm.
have more opportunity to find thread. They have more opportunity to find bone needles. They have more opportunity to find rags for rag strips for crafting. Okay,
Mhm.
they
Mhm.
have more survival skills. When you kill a mech, the only thing you get is the points, skill progression points when you shoot a mech. Let's just say people are going out to kill mechs to get them out of the way so that they can loot. Okay, fine. You get your rifle skills, sniping skills, whatever. You burn repair kits. You burn ammunition, wear and tear on your magazines. All this. I'm more in favor. I hate the mechs. If I think you probably still hate the mechs too, but I hate the
I do.
mechs.
I
They
never,
make it
I never
so
liked the mix,
difficult.
man.
They make it so
Yeah, I never
difficult.
liked the mix.
But the thing is, I would much rather have the puppets turned up than having the mechs on and the puppets low. Turn them puppets up. I don't even care if you spawn hordes. I don't care.
See, the thing is, what I'm trying to tell you, the only reason I'm trying to tell you is because of the mix. Um, see, it's actually gives it a charm for with the mix, but there's like I've seen people join tank server for like four or five people keep joining tank server, and they actually I've been watching the map all the time, seeing that they actually not go to any bunker because they can't maneuver around the mechs and they will die. So basically, what it is like that's how it's gonna happen, you know.
And I'm
So
okay, by the way, with the cargo drops. It's not my decision, but I will tell you my input. I was watching the cargo drops, and we have up to 20 cargo drops on the map at any given time. If you have
yeah,
20 to 25 players on the map, on average, that means there's one cargo drop on the map per player. Okay?
yeah,
If you decrease that, say, down to 10, this is just an arbitrary number. You do whatever you want. But let's say you decrease that down to 10. Then the players have to work even harder for that cargo drop loot. And then they say,
yeah,
okay, there's no mechs. Maybe I'll go hit a bunker instead. And it also
yeah,
makes people, you either have to learn how to use a crowbar or you have to learn lockpicking. You're not
yeah,
going to get the loot out of the cargo drop unless you have somebody else. And again, this is kind of the barter system. Let's say I'm good at lockpicking. You say, hey, I don't know how to pick locks, but I want some loot. Okay, I'll go with you. I'll pick all the locks for you, and I get to cherry pick what's in there. Whatever I don't want, you can have. See, it's
yeah,
barter.
true,
It's
yeah.
survival. It's working together.
Yeah, so
And
that's the main idea I'm trying to have in tank server. See, I have a lot of see the game is developing um, step by step. But see, we use our imagination to make it the same way it is going to be. Because even the developers are actually listening to most of the people who have servers set up for traders, with pawn shops, like car traders and everything. So basically, having no cars in the server is one of the tweaks that we're going to do, is because we want people see at the beginning when we first start the game, it's all about walking. You have to walk from A to B.
right, you
So if
have
you
no
do that,
transportation. You can't build a
yeah. So
bicycle. So you must
yeah,
work on that.
yeah. So that's the thing. So even for the bicycle, people doesn't want it. They just want to have a car and that's it, to drive around. Well, if you give them a purpose to, like, let's say buy an ATV and then work their way up. See, the thing is what it's gonna be. It's all about one thing. Let them see when everyone started playing the game. I'm looking at the map right now, and most of the people are sitting what they are, just trying to organize their stuff because they have so much loot, they have so many things. But if you limit that loot for them, they gotta think twice before they sell anything or give away anything. But at the beginning, the first thing they want to do is hit those bunkers, hit those military posters, hit those stuff to get the what? To get the ATV, to get something. And I told Tank, if you're gonna make it that way, one thing you need to know: we don't like, let's say you want an ATV delivered to your spot, right? I'll drive it all the way to you if you give me a tip. Like basically, when you sell stuff, you get it. So people aren't selling stuff without nothing. They just like
So
keep.
before, we just teleport to them. Here's your ATV.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. So basically, now I told Tank no teleportation because it's actually ruin your game. When you keep teleporting a lot, it's gonna ruin your game. It's gonna keep like loading. I might end up screen frozen or something, or FPS drop or something. So
Well, I'll
basically,
tell
they
you,
have to come.
if
That's
if
the
you
reason.
have
That's the
people
reason.
in the trader, if you have people in the trader like 24 hours a day, and I notice the server count players online is usually lowest when I'm playing late at night, because you guys are UK is 6 hours ahead of me. So if I'm playing at midnight, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, for people in the UK. So a lot of people
Yeah,
are in bed. Or 10 o'clock at night for me is 4 o'clock in the morning. That's really low.
yeah,
So
yeah,
the thing is, during peak times, the server's almost full. During off-peak
yeah.
times for the UK, I'm usually on here. Now, I'm not a trader, but the thing is, I can help people. I was watching it. Consistently, we have about 7 people on when it's my prime time to be recording, streaming, playing, whatever. Everybody else is in bed. So that when I go to bed, Tank is just getting up. Maybe you're just getting up. So I can go to sleep and then you guys come in. This all comes back to the
Yeah, that's
trader.
that's that's why I gave him the idea about I have 3 people trustworthy. I know they can handle and manage everything. When I'm not there, I might like just because they're not gonna have any admin rights. It's just me. So
Just
the only
trader.
thing I'm just yeah the trade no, they're not gonna have any admin rights. No, we can't have so many admins. It will ruin the. Hold on a second. Yeah, so basically it's gonna be me. Like before I log out, I'll keep a couple of cash for them. If they're on, they might sell like buy some guns and stuff. So that's they asked me, is it gonna be a spawn weapons or like no, I said no spawning. Whatever they sell us, we sell it back with attachment. Where it's like basically they also gonna have to go grind to get the railing, the suppressors, the mags and stuff like that. So it's gonna be everyone gonna have their skill up. Everyone is gonna have something. So we're gonna divide and conquer. Like let's say I'll be the one who's like maybe have the most advanced engineering, for example. Some of them want to have like their camouflage or their stealth or their strength, whatever. So it'll be divided so everyone could be happy at the same time. Let's say so instead of you putting a lot of points in something you want, you just gonna have to sacrifice a couple for the other person. Like one of them would say he wants to increase his stealth and his strength. The other one wants to increase his running and endurance. The other one wants to be like driving and stuff like that. So
Yep,
in that
that's what I
case,
said.
you
Hey,
gave
and
every
what
yeah
about
yeah
somebody who knows how to craft ammunition? That's going to be huge. They say,
yeah
okay, 1 for 1. You take me to a drill press. You provide all the materials: gunpowder, toolbox,
yeah
lead plate, scrap. If
yeah
I craft 2 boxes of ammunition, 9mm, say, well, anybody can do that. Let's say 5.56. That's very rare. It's going to get even
mm,
worse, I'm sure. Or 7.62
mm,
by 39, because I used the AK a lot back in the day.
mm,
Okay, I craft 2 boxes because I have advanced engineering. That cost me all my points, or a lot of points, when I first rolled my character, or I had to earn that by grinding. You give me a box of ammunition. So if I make 10 boxes of ammunition, I get 5. 1 for 1.
yeah
Stuff
yeah.
like that. And I love that people on the
And
server
I and I
trading
and I
amongst themselves.
specified to Tank about one thing. I told him no special treatment for anyone. I don't care. No
I
special
told
treatment,
I
nothing.
told him that as well. He explained some things to me. This person is here since the beginning. This person there, and one of the people
Even though,
has
even if
left. Has left. Like I mentioned, the boy and the girl.
yeah,
She left, but she was either making a show or she was genuine. And I sent her a private message and I said, thank you for sticking up for Tank and defending him. Somebody came in, was talking bullshit, and she says, hey, it was announced Tank is not well, the server's not shutting down. Basically, how dare you do this when he's sick? Causing bullshit. And she ripped them a new asshole, and she said, I'm leaving the server, whatever. And I'm sorry to hear that, but I understand the situation, especially with the significant other that I had problems with. And I said from day one, I'm watching this person because I think they're a
like even
troublemaker.
even even though I'll tell you something. Even though if they've been here forever, but let me explain to you one thing. I've been here for what? Like maybe 2 weeks now, right? All I'm saying is one thing and one thing only. And I told him that. I told him, if you gotta give special treatment for that person because he's been here for a long time, people will leave. People will eventually leave because they want to be treated as much. But if we treat everyone as equal, everyone will be happy.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think you're right.
Everybody's gonna be happy.
I
Everybody's gonna
do
be
I
there.
do agree with this wholeheartedly. You make it tough for everybody. Just because Tank and I have known each other for like a year, I admin for him, he moderates for me. I don't care. I shouldn't get any special treatment.
No, it's just now. It's just talk. We'll see. Uh, an action or two will be in a couple of days. We'll see how it goes. It's
I
just fun
say,
for now.
I laugh about this. I just thought about this. I say I shouldn't get special treatment, and you just gave me a backpack.
No, see now it's gonna be well, we're gonna pronounce it later on for all people. Well, basically, things gonna change with Tank if he wants to rank. If we're gonna rank up with the world, if you want to rank, I told him if you just everyone wants to be hardcoring. They don't want easy stuff. Go to PvP. It's all vanilla. Nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed is few stuff, not too much. You know what I mean? So that's how they want to play the game. Some people want to play vanilla settings, but like increase the loot for like that all the vanilla settings, but they don't want the mechs.
I
They don't
said this
mind the
before
grind,
and
but
I'll say
just
it again. There's 6,000 plus servers. I want this server to be full all the time. I know that's not always going to happen. But
no, it
if you
is, it
don't
is, it
like it
is.
here, go
If
somewhere else.
no, 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 it will be if one thing, just one thing, changes. One thing. Stop giving away free stuff and stop listening to others. See, the main reason uh, the other two person who fucked up the situation is because they went out and they were talking to all the players driving around and telling them, oh, we don't like the loot rate, we don't like. See, I know a whiners when they whine, you know.
Well, you see, hey,
I
and some of them were so bold to put that in global. You know who's whining, especially in global. They just gave their self away. If I
yeah,
was going to do something like that, I'd do it in secret. I wouldn't be recording it. I wouldn't be putting it in global. I'll be talking to no one if I wanted to be a sneaky little fucker.
I see. That's the thing. They don't understand. They don't appreciate. They don't listen. Actually,
Yep. But
it's just
anyway,
that
you
their
know that
server.
situation. Like I said, I banned that person. He came into my stream yesterday, I think,
No,
called
he,
me a
he
little
actually
bitch,
when you
whatever.
banned him, see when you banned him, see when Tank came talk to me, I told him I understand because he's been there before me and he thinks he was spreading rumors before he did something. He was spreading rumors about me that I want to leave the server to go to. He was telling. He told a lie saying that I came to him to come to my server, but I didn't. I only asked Thorn to tell me one thing. I told her, "Can you teach me how to tweak the settings and stuff?" She knows it better. She's like, "I'm willing to give you my own settings." I was like, "No, no, I just want something like small. I don't want something big. I'm not really, I'm not that. I don't want to have people on. I have my friends. They can come. See, most of my friends are actually willing to play. So that's the thing. It's basically all about that thing. So all I'm saying
The
is
you know
they
the
made a
other
mistake.
server I play on, we haven't had anywhere near as much drama, and I'll get back to that in a minute. But we don't have as many players, but it's nice. Everybody gets along. We rule with the iron fist. Anybody fucks up, you're gone immediately. None of this. He said this. She said this. Anybody causes trouble, they're fucking gone. Now, I realize this is a newer server and it's gonna change again when we change providers. And we've changed a lot of things. But you know what? People are either coming back, they're staying, whatever, because they
No, they're
want to
all
see
coming
what's
back. They're
going
all
on.
coming back. Once they find it, it's a hardcore PVE. See now, see everybody like like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 people right now I see in the server. They're actually been sent. saying still since I start talking to you. They're not doing anything. They're literally doing nothing
They're probably
because they're
organizing
bored.
their loot.
Exactly, and they're actually basically most of them are bored. They got nothing to do besides looting and looting and looting and looting and looting. You know?
Yep. Well, I know how I feel about it. I know how I play the game. I think I know how a hardcore PvE server should be, and as long as it gets that, and I agree with you. I told Tank this about, and he stuck up for the one decision that he made. The guy left, came back, he gave him a car, whatever. But I said, look, it's your server, it's your business. As long as I'm here moderating and admin for you, I'll do what you tell me to do. I said, but I don't think you should be giving everybody everything. And I'm willing to work for it. I'll go out and grind. I'll go find RPKs. I'll go out and find guns. I'll bring them to you. You trade me for a bicycle, and then I trade my bicycle plus some more. I get an ATV. Then I trade ATV plus some more for an SUV. Then I trade an SUV plus some more for a truck. That's how it works. Did I lose you? I might have lost you.
No, no, you didn't lose me. No, I'm just fixing something.
And you see me laying down. See, I'm carrying so much weight. Just standing still, I'm using stamina. So I have to lay down to get my stamina back. Then I stand up. Then I run my stamina down. Then I come back. I'm actually burning calories right now just standing still because I have so much weight.
Well, basically enjoy the game. It's just like my food just got here. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
I
I
just need
may
to.
want to, do some trading. And like I said, I
Yeah, when I
know
can.
I said no special treatment, but I'll work for it. I'll grind for it. You know it.
Yeah, when I come back later on, I'll talk to you and see how it goes. We'll see. All
Yep, I'm working on running right now. I have to pee
right.
IRL. So, all right,
All right.
enjoy it. I'll be back in just
Thank
a
you.
couple minutes.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Later. Later.
I'm gonna lay down in this bush right here, and I'll put you guys on the be right back screen. Coffee's moving. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna do some more running. D-Train, everyone. D-Train. Oh, God, I hope that's not a real... I'm gonna run down here. I'm gonna get a smartphone battery and go into my blueprint, which really helps at night, even in the snow. But I am pulling a lot, and I'm gonna put even more in. And when I'm done with this backpack, I'll put it in the crate, whatever. 2 mech kits for a ride home. Mech kits? Huh. I typed in there, what is a med kit? Oh, small toolbox. Okay, now let's check my inventory. Okay, so I got 59.5 kilograms here. I got 31.7 here. So what I can do, I got toolboxes at some point. Okay, not this one. I need to get, where's this other box at? There's 3. Jump box 4 doesn't have much in it. Okay. I'm gonna grab this battery. 2 batteries, actually. 59.6. What else can I put in here that's heavy? Oh, I'm stupid. I can put another log in there. Duh. I can put a log in here. Let's put this into jump box 4. I need 25 kilograms. 31. There, perfect. I'll cut down another tree. And I'll have 24.9 kilograms. I put 35 in there. Boom, we're good. I need my lip balm first, though. We're gonna get this party started. Okay. Now let me charge up my night vision while we're at it. What? 99.95. Okay. Now, let me take in hands. I'm stupid about that. I should have just put a log in there. Slightly chilly. Let's see what I got. Maybe I need to put some more stuff on. Slightly chilly. Let me repair this. I think what happens is when she starts working, again, she's gonna get hot when I start running, so we'll see. Let me chop down this tree. Okay, now I'll put this. Okay, I gotta open inventory, and I'll chuck this log in there. Look at that, 59.9 kilograms. Let's go. Now I'm gonna cut this into wooden planks. We're not gonna waste everything. Oh, I know why it dropped in the other bag, because I'm using up my grinding stone. That's what's going on. Tree branch. And I could turn the night vision off while we do this, because I'm doing it from the inventory. I can't do it from here. Alright, so I turn this off. Now I tab. And then I'm not using as much battery. And listen to her heart rate. It's beating hard. And as soon as I get done, when I get my metabolism down, then we're going to be eating more of this puffball. Alright, now I'm going to repair my axe. I don't care. I'll get more grinding stones, whatever. Now let's go to crafting. And I'll try not... God. I try not to use up my log accidentally again. Okay. I'm not in vicinity. Normally I don't pick things up, but I'll do it for one. And then we'll use the sticks. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, now I destroy these blueprints. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see where she's at on metabolism. Running is 25%. We're gonna level this shit up. Again, we're grinding. And maybe I shouldn't be. I'm gonna have 155 kilograms. 9 and 6 is 15. This is gonna be my biggest weight ever. And she's only rated for 17 kilograms. It's gonna be crazy. Look at this. 155 kilograms. See this? We're gonna run up and down the road. It's gonna work, but we gotta get her stamina back. See, I'm down to 72% on the food. We're gonna go with a high protein diet, and I might go with meat. We'll see how it works out with the mushroom. It's gonna be high protein diet, and then I'll always keep her full of water. And we'll see if the dexterity goes up, especially when I'm grinding running. This should work. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it should. I hope it does. And if you're gonna do this with running, you have to rest, because she'll go down to a walk and you won't be able to get the credit for running anymore, because she'll be down to a walk. Walking is not running. You have to run or jog. That's it. See how that red is so red? And hear the heart rate? 155 kilograms. How much is that? Let me do the math on this. And she's gonna lose stamina just standing there. 155 times 2.205. 341.8 pounds. That's a lot of weight, girlfriend. Okay, here we go. My shoulder's still bothering me, but I'm gonna have it propped up here a little bit more, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't bother me so I can run my keyboard. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what direction I'm going, up or down, that I'm gonna be using it. See? Now she's stopped. Okay, I should be hidden. Look how good the camouflage is. I'll turn the night vision on. Look how good I'm hidden there. I'm gonna turn it back off though. I'm gonna save my batteries. See, I'm down to 71% on the food. I was like 70 whatever. Now, I want to do something here. I'm going to turn this around on my pad for my elbow. I think that's better. Okay. I don't like that. It's very difficult for me to get something that I like so my shoulder doesn't hurt, but I'm working on it. She's slightly chilly. I may go put the raincoat on. See, that's how you do it if you're gonna go for the maximum weight, is you wear a lot of clothes and carry the 2 backpacks that are almost full. Alright, so we're gonna open up this. I can't remember where the raincoat is. Pretty sure I have one though. It's not in there. Maybe I don't have one. Yeah, I got one. Now she's not gonna be cold. Now it's gonna say, she's hot. It's gonna say that, but it's okay. And I'm just grinding. It's okay. If you're watching this, you're gonna be okay with her running in the snow in the dark. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna use up my night vision. I need to get some car cables. I'm watching the water. And she's working hard. Alright, let's go down the hill. And get down here to this bush. And we'll rest in the bush. Now let's see where we're at. On running. Still 25%, you bastard. I think that's one of the things, is my stamina is so good because of endurance. It's taken so long. Okay, I'm gonna look at 25:32. Man. Maybe she got so much weight going downhill, I don't know. Maybe what happens when I'm about to run out of stamina, then maybe I go back down the hill. We'll try this. We'll go back down the hill so that when I power up, I'm going back up the hill, get to like 2/3 of the way up the hill, run back down the hill, run out of stamina, run back up again. Something like that. I'm going to try that as well. Again, I'm trying to learn all this. I don't know everything. But maybe that's the smart move. So that most of the time, I'm going uphill hard. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's look at where we're at now. 26%. Okay, 2563. Just remember, we're at 2563. Oh, I need to pee. %on drink, and I got water right here, so it's no problem. I can get as much water as I need. And I'm at 156 kilograms because I put the raincoat on. Oh, it used stamina when she peed. No problem. We'll just turn around and come back if we have to. I'm not saying this is exactly right, but I think it's right. Okay, now we'll run back down the hill. So we'll get close to the bottom when she stops running. Okay? What I'm trying to do is burn that food rate down, and then I'll be eating those white mushrooms and drinking water. That's what I'm going to try, starting out. If I have to go get some meat, then I'll do it for the strength. But keep the protein high. If I can keep the protein high and not have to eat meat, that'd be good. $156 kilograms. Her knees are going to be shot after this. What was it? 2563? Alright, I'm gonna have to lay down. Alright, where are we at now? 2589. Okay, that's about right. I was figuring, okay. 2589, I'm just gonna cheat. I'm not gonna do the math in my head. 2589 minus 2563, that's 26. So I'm actually getting a little bit more. I was guessing 21 per time. But what this is doing, this is adding strength, and it's burning off the food in her belly. It's using some water, but I don't care because I got water right down below. As a matter of fact, let's just go down there and I'll get one more drink out of the creek. I think I can make it down there on 50% stamina, but I don't care. If I have to stop, I'll stop. No, we're not gonna make it. But we're gonna get fairly close. Okay, now we'll just have enough stamina to get down to the creek to get some water. Now my bag's gonna be wet. It's okay. Not enough hours in the day sometimes. It's a grind, baby. 67% on food, and we'll keep an eye on the water. There should be water coming in, though. Whoa. Do I need to drink another water? Did it not give me credit for drinking that water? It's not giving me credit for drinking that water. That's some bullshit. Alright, let's try it this way. Now that worked. Alright, now I'll fill the water bottle. Okay, keep an eye on that. It didn't give me credit for drinking out of the creek. But it did give me credit for filling the bottle, and it says it's 5 out of 5. So I gotta really watch that. Hey, how much is in this puffball water? 92.4, so that means I'll get the protein and the water every time I eat out of the puffball. But I want to burn down her calories first. Now, I want to see either the water usage, what it's doing. Okay, it's still in there. Fresh water's in there. Okay. Protein is up. Carbs, fat, fiber, sugar. Well, carbs, fat, and fiber are all low. Sugar and saturated fat are lower, but they're still in the blue. So we're going to see how we burn off this. Somebody was saying, like, it takes 3 weeks of playing to level up the... I'm like, fuck that shit. But if I have to, I will. I'll keep an eye on it, though. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I've said that many times. tree and then turn around and come back. Let's see where we're at now. 26:45. God, it's gonna take a long time. But I'm doing it. See, the water's going up a little bit. I was at 90, now it's up to 91. Not very fast, but it's going up. And again, this is what I have to do to burn through her food. I have to do it. And I'm doing it off stream. I'll be interested to see if the water goes back up. If I see the water going down, I'm going to take another drink. Down to 65 on the food. Water is staying pretty steady at 91. And again, we'll get our water from the puffball when we start eating on that. What I'm going to do here in a second, I'm going to check this. And when I get up, we're going to be on the running. And I'll see at what point does it start adding the points in. And I'll bet you it's when the metabolism stamina gets down around 30% or something like that. But we'll see. Now, I'm going to get up. Go to metabolism, running, and we'll go forward. It's like 1 point every few seconds. Not going any faster. $27.01. like 1 point every 2 seconds. Or 3 seconds. 1001. See, now it's stopped. Okay, I'm still at 91 on the water, 64 on the food, and I bet that will drop down here in just a second. Now I want to try something. We'll take this hiking backpack and stuff it in storage here for a minute. Alright, now. We'll drop this on the ground. There's nothing in there that I really need right now. So we'll put that in jump 4. And I want to see if it does the same rate here in a minute. I'm going to let her get back up. I'm going to pee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and we're gonna experiment with this. I just dropped basically 60 kilograms and we'll see where we're at now. Okay, you ready? I bet I can't get up. About every 3 seconds. I'm gonna try it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and see that the experience stops. Now, when I was carrying more weight, I thought it was every 2 seconds. I'm at 93% water, so the water's going up and the food's going down. That's good. Okay, we'll run down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So every 3 seconds, I'm getting 1 point. We'll take that log out. This is 90 something kilograms. And we'll check it again. The log will be 35 kilograms. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, what's my total weight? 60 kilograms. Alright, so we'll put this in here. We'll put that in there. Put this in here. Put that in there. Put that in there. That's... what's my total weight now? As long as I have over 34. Well, I got 34. Let's put a little bit more weight back in there. That log. 17 and 17 is 34, right? I got 36 kilograms. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the hill. We'll see how far we get. Even if it doesn't go up as fast, if we can go further, maybe that's the thing. I don't know. I'm so wishy-washy on this. Trying to figure this fucking shit out. Back and forth. Alright, that's far enough. But it has to be a sustained rate over the longest distance, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna stand up, go to metabolism. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Is that going up faster? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, I want to see about going downhill. If it still does the same thing with 36 kilograms, and I was running around with 156 kilograms. There was only 120 kilograms difference, no big deal. Now, maybe it comes down to a thing where where we're burning the food off faster. Taking for fucking ever. It's about the same, you know, going from one place to the other, right? So I think the heavier weight makes her work harder, so she's burning more food off quicker. So the running speed is the same, but the consumption of the calories is higher. Let's check the burn rate here in just a second. Okay, now we're going to go to energy, and we're going to watch the burn rate. 299, 336, 434, 462, 509, 534, 561, 574, 600, 621, 626, 635, 641, 646, 648, 650, 653, 4. Okay, we're about plateaued out there, about the 657, 658. Now, we'll go back down and get those other ones, and let's see how fast it burns. Get the other backpack. If it's the same, then I don't know what to say. Constitution is good. Endurance is good. So maybe what the thing is you level these up together, so it's minus 15% usage speed, so you use them up faster? I don't know. Maybe that's what's hurting me, truthfully. Okay, inventory, box 4. Alright, here we go. I want to see what the calories are. Oh, that's 29. We're going to drop this one. Now we're down to 22.7. We'll put this little log in here. That's 59.2. Close enough. 59.9. Take in hands. Okay, we're going to try this now. We're going to go over here. And I'll see if our burn rate, what we get, 658 if the burn rate is any higher, carrying all the weight, which I will show in a minute. It's probably somewhere in the 150 kilogram. $149. All right. Watching the stamina come back. Okay. Get up. Tab. Here we go. have to get higher than 658. It's the same. I'm almost sure of it. 659. 659. So close. Now I think it's a shorter distance. We're gonna check it again. The water's going up and the food is going down. And it's still burning more even though she's going downhill. $653, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 658. That looks like it's about it. So I won't need to carry all this weight. Now, if I can burn more calories over a further distance, then it's more beneficial, I think. $149 kilograms. Okay. $34 kilograms. What's that little log at? Truthful, yeah. There, that works. 35 kilograms. And it's gonna get light pretty soon. See, this is what people can... Yeah, it's still the same. This is what people can do at nighttime. Burn up your calories. You can do crafting, sorting, burning up calories, making blueprints at night, and then go run around during the day. Unless you have night vision, then you can do it all night long. All night. I'm only 30% of the way there, so I don't like it. Let's get to 30%. No, let's not get 30%. I want to get this food down. I want to get the food down to 30%. She's going to start screaming like a little bitch here in a little bit. It's taking for fucking ever. Keep the protein up and the water up, and I think she'll be okay. But I want to try it. We may do a new recording when I go do something else. The heart rate goes up, the burn rate goes up, and the stamina goes down. 288, 0.288 per day, and it's pegged right there. You see that? Muscle gain, 1792 grams per day. Base strength is 2.51518. That's the pegged at 0.288, which is what Sniper Mick told me about. I'm at 96% on the water. Which, truthfully, I probably shouldn't have drank anything. But it's alright. We're going to keep burning this off. .288 per day. So to get it to go up 1 point, you got to do this 4 days. You got to go for 4 days to get the strength to go up 1 point. 3 times 4 is 12. That'd be 1.2 roughly. 4 in-game days to get your strength up to 3.5. You have to do this consistently now. Is that 56? God, it's taking forever to burn this off. .288. You got to ramp up the burn rate. It just doesn't go right to 658 immediately. You don't get that 658 till you get to the end. The harder you work. Down to 55. The water's going up, so that means that she will have to pee here before too long, and then I won't give her any more water. She'll get all the water she needs out of the mushroom probably. This is a fucking grind. Probably what I would do in the future is maybe put the running and the endurance at the same level. Because this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. I admit it. Let's look at the metabolism. Okay, now if I put 3 points into endurance and running and just said fuck it, okay, I can go max endurance and nothing in running. Half of that is basic, no, basic and a half or basic and 2/3 on endurance and running. Maybe I'll do that the next time I have to re-roll. And strength, I'll put it all in melee again. Whatever I got. Dex, that's where if I know what I'm doing, I can drop Dex back down to 3.0 and put strength up to 3.0. Maybe. And intelligence, of course, you have to have 3.0 to get the advanced medical. And I'm 80% on survival to medium. We can work on that too. Go chop some trees, kill some puppets, whatever. 55% now. Protein is still up good. Water's up good. Bladder, she's slowly gaining water, but she's gonna burn it off now because there's no more water left in her stomach. So I need to check her boots too. The apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Now I think as her running skill goes up, she's able to run a little bit further. It sure looks like it. Even this little bit here. See this? I'm going around the corner now. Up here by the gas station. Before she's running out of gas. I may need a longer stretch of road. She's still got 35 kilograms on, so that's good. Okay, now I need to get right back up and go run again before that burn rate drops back down. Ooh, that might be something to that. Getting better at what she does. I tend to think there might be something to that, but I don't know. We're going to go clear up here by this sign. If I have to walk up there, crawl up there, whatever, we're going up here to this sign. Actually, we're going to go to the bridge. Med save. I wanted to see how much it's using when she's crawling around. It's very slow, but it does drop. 6 to 7, 7 to 6 to 5 to 4. I'm going to go down to 1% and then we'll turn around. But that's not going towards the running skill. Give me one. There we go. We got one. Let's see what she's burning. 432. I'm keeping an eye on it. 380, 350, 330, 317, 295. Okay, and then we get back up and go. Okay, see the water's going back down now. I think there's some kind of multiplier. She's actually able to run further. The higher her skill gets. Let's check our boots. They might need to be repaired. Oh yeah, they do. Anything else need to be repaired? Holster, we'll keep an eye on that. Alright, here we go. I want to see what the burn... Damn it, I want to see what the burn rate is after that. See, it's down to 100 and whatever. We need to keep her heart rate up. Taking for fucking ever. Now, we're gonna go up here to the bridge. I'm gonna get some stamina back. We're gonna go up here to the bridge because I don't want to keep going further towards that gas station. I could go down. I could go down. I could do that. $52. I'll go down instead of going up. $288. $503. Pegged at 1,781 per day. $35 kilograms. Let's watch the burn rate. So maybe you level up, don't even worry about it. Just level up endurance and running at the same time. I don't know. I might actually be hurting myself by putting all those points into it. So maybe I start lower even on the dexterity and then bring that up. But again, then she's going to be fat if I put it into strength. Now I can still put more points into engineering and get my advanced medical and or into intelligence. Let me look at that while we're doing this. Intelligence. I know how to level up survival engineering. Maybe I put that into medical and awareness, or medical and camouflage. Put more points in there. I don't know. I think medical's probably good. Camouflage is a bitch. Awareness is a bitch. Survival and engineering, I'm going to do that. But medical, awareness, and camouflage are a bitch. The thing is, it's pretty easy to get basic camouflage. And dex. Stealth is a bitch, 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 bitch. The constitution, the running and endurance, maybe. I said I'd make it to 30%, but we still got to get her energy down. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Now, here's something. Oh, let me think about this. What if I'm riding the motorcycle? What if I'm doing this? What if I'm riding the motorcycle? And it's using the strength now. Will that be running down her stamina as well? Could I be riding the motorcycle instead of running around? I'm not sure. I don't know how to answer that. You know, like going to get cargo drops. That's 7, 9, 3 is 12. Here's 14. I got enough to do 14. Look at that. Enough to do 2 cargo drops, plus I could fuck up. I got water with me. I got a sewing kit. Do I have a repair kit for my gun? Is it smarter that I go ride the motorcycle around? Painkillers? Whoa, what the fuck was that? I want the painkillers, not the military quiver. I got a bushman. Where's my little saw at? Now, I got another box of bobby pins. I thought I saw another screwdriver down here. Yeah, I did. Okay. toolbox. I don't need the chainsaw for sure. I don't need that. Maybe shouldn't do that, but I did. The bread, I'm not going to eat that. Maybe I take these arrows of 2 dozen. Puffball takes up a lot of room. I'm down to 51%. I need to get out here on a straightaway and see what the motorcycle uses up. I'll take this in case we go up where it's colder. And I'll have this, and this, and this. I'll put the stuff in the saddlebags on the bike. Okay, so now I got the bow, 2 dozen arrows, saw. Oh, I want the baseball bat, I think. If I have it, do I have a baseball bat? Maybe I don't have a baseball bat. I thought I did. Maybe I'll keep the axe. Maybe I'll get something else. Alright. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go for a ride. There's some more cargo drops around. I'm doing my thing, man. Get out on a straightaway somewhere. That's not being affected. Only 65 calories. Still better than nothing. I'm only burning 65 calories, which is only like 1/10 of that. So many things to consider. not going to be burning the calories off as much. Now, I want to get down someplace where it says she's slightly warm with all the clothes on and then run. Where she's sweating. I want to see that. Somebody may have already hit it, too. Looks like it's been hit. We'll see if they left anything behind or possibly if it's reset. Minutes. I figured it would be hit, but again, if I were playing like a regular player, look at this. They didn't take this stuff out and throw it on the floor. They just looked. They're missing out. Hello. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Pass me by one sunny day. Flash your big brown eye my way. Oh, I wanted you forevermore. I want to go southwest. I gotta get this off my chest. Wait a minute. That is not how that goes. Ooh, let's get the fuck out of here. That almost sounded like a beeper for a second. Okay, and now I need to take the next left. What's going on here? Let me turn my map off. No. Well, yeah, I can do that. And take the next right. White Road and just go southwest. I definitely don't want to go in the water. definitely hate these fucking rocks. Ooh, wait a minute. What am I missing here? Oh, there's water there. We probably shouldn't do that. We'll go west. Fucking hell. We should probably take the road across. Go across the bridge, you reckon? I think that's a better idea. And then we'll cut back through. So now I'm burning more water, which is okay. And then now we'll go straight south. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. Hold on.